Hey, welcome everyone. I'm gonna put my mic in here. Hold on. There we go. Check 1, 2. Check. I'm gonna work on my sketching abilities here. Let's see if I can find a. I was just gonna do a sketch girl's face here, but let me see if I got any cool sketches here. I mean, pictures to sketch. This one looks cool. Do probably a sketch painting. I'll use her as a model. This is like a mummy image, believe it or not. I'm gonna have to kind of guess. This is the hardest one I'm having problems with is these profiles. So believe it or not, this here that I'm doing is it's over 2,000 years old. It was on somebody's, it was on her coffin in Egypt. So they used to put the people's faces on their coffin. These are like Roman people that lived in Egypt at the time. So right off the bat, I kind of made the face a little too long, but that's alright. Got big eyes. That's what I like about these mummy portraits. They really oversize the eyes on them, which is something I like to do. there we go. Can't really see her hair. Looks like she's probably got one of those buns, I bet. I'll probably end up making the hair longer. I like doing longer hair. It's got a really walk here. Alright, there's my sketch. I don't think I need the image anymore. Except for the eyelids are pretty simple. They're just kind of even with the eyes. Alright. So this time I'm going to use burnt umber to sketch it in instead of burnt sienna. No, I'm using burnt sienna. I like that color. It gives it an old, like nostalgic look. And this is old painting. I used to sketch these out with just my brush, but wasn't doing a very good job. So that's why I used a pencil. Seems like at least with the pencil I can get the face kind of, where it needs to be. It's pretty good. I'll put some hair dangling down, I think, to make it look more French. Yeah, after this I want to try I'm going to try an abstract painting. You know, when you see abstract and you go, "Ah, I could do that." You know, it's a lot harder than you think. It really is. All right, very good. Get some back. I'm going to put some background color right now. Since I already got the image kind of put in here. Just like a thinned out Payne's gray. So it's just good practice for me because later on in my art career, I want to start doing, you know, style of portraits. But you have to, I think you have to learn the normal techniques first before you move on to that. Most of it's, you know, mixing the color for the face and getting it set in there right. It's kind of difficult. A little more shadow in here. She's got a lot of shadow popping off this eye here. When you start, if you haven't done a portrait yet, so you want to make the face kind of look, you know how a forehead, it goes around, so I'm kind of learning. So you put your shadows kind of dark, and then the lightest area will be, you know, down here. Kind of seems simple, but when you go to start painting these and you're like, where do I put the colors, you know, the lights and the darks, it's not as easy as you think. There's just got a shadow around the nose here. So these artists that painted on these caskets they're really good artists. 2,000 years ago, this is way before and these paintings are really good. They call them the oldest paintings in existence. When they found these, they're really good paintings for more shadow down here. Alright, I think I got enough shadows in there. We can get started. I'll do the little orange mix for the skin tone. So you could take yellow and red. Let's use the yellow ochre though, I think. We're going to red here. And yellow ochre. We're going to make an orange. And now we're just going to add some white to it. White skin tone. And then we need even a little bit lighter for highlights. Then we take some of this here. We're going to make the brown. Take some orange and grab some, you can grab black. Let's just say black. That's a burnt umber right there. But if you take black, it'll make a nice brown color here. Or you can just use burnt umber. Alright. A little bit of yellow ochre and just mix some white in it. This is what a lot of people do it this way too. You can make a skin tone here like this color. This would be this color, and you can make even a little lighter. And then this is another way to do it. And then you could add a little burnt umber to make the darker color. So there's another set of skin tone there. This one here is more like Rembrandt. We're going to give it a try. So we're going to take the brown first. And I'm going to put brown on all my shadow areas here first. I'm going to trust my shading here. I'm going to use that orange I made for the ear here. I'm going to make the eyes dark. Thanks, and I got one person watching. That's pretty cool. Let's see who it is. Anybody chatting? Sorry about that. I just Camden. Right on, thanks. I'm glad. A lot of people think this is boring. Right on. Good to see you guys. I'm going to try an abstract after this if you want to come back. I think I'm going to do the lips next. Just pink. Very cool. That very light color that I made, we're going to run it down the nose here. And here's that light, the lightest color again, right in the middle. It's got quite a bit of red tone. So her eyes are really more orangey. I'm going to put orange eyelids in here. And then line her eyes with my dark brown. And we'll see how that turns out. do that right now. It's pretty much just the top part of the eye here is dark. The bottom part is light. There's a little light here, dark here. Cool eyes. Took me a long time. I'm not even good at doing this yet. Still got some work to do on them. Those came out pretty good. Let's see if I lip just right. Not bad. Hey, thank you. Andre, thank you. Yeah, I'm working on my portraits. One day I'll have them down. I think she looks pretty. Just a little dark here. I'll fix it when I go to shade it in. Oh, let me do her eyelids. I forgot about that. Do I have paint in there yet? Yeah, I put the... Okay. So this should help the eyes a little bit more. one kind of goes up a little higher here. Alright, I kind of like her eyes. The easiest things to do. Yeah, I can't wait to try the abstract painting. Those are hard. You know, when you just put colors up there, and it's not as easy as you. There's little kids that can paint better than I can. It reminds me of a painting of former slaves in Brazil. It does look like a Brazilian girl, huh? With that nose. Grace, what are you doing? I really overdid it on the brown. It's really dark. But I was trying to go for like a Rembrandt look. I'll probably have to fix that color. Yeah. Yeah, I got a friend that she comes to Seattle every once in a while, and then she has to go back home to Brazil because they're family orientated over there. So I think her uncle had some difficulties, so she went back to go help him. I haven't heard from her. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get back over here. But she's got, I think she has, already has a work visa. I'm going to get rid of some of this darkness here. Put some orange on. I don't know. I kind of like it, even though it's really dark. We'll put a little bit of red tone in it here. Not red, orange. Very cool. I seem to be, when I was doing my portraits for the last, the last month, I was kind of rushing. Because I didn't want the, to be, boring and too long. I think I'm going to have to bring this light around here. I can't believe I made that so dark, but it is what it is. What's going on, Grace? Ship to Brazil. Sorry, I didn't see your question. Can you purchase them if you like? Sure. Yeah, I don't get too many offers on here on YouTube. I get more on X, but yeah, if you want one, that's fine. I yeah, I sell my paintings all the time. Not so much these portraits, because I mean, just I just started doing these like 2 months ago. But yeah, I'd love to sell them. I guess I'll leave her face dark. You said it looks like Brazilian, so we'll leave it as is. I'll just do a little blending here. I like how, you know, portraits, they always come out different, the skin tone. I really like this one too because she's really pretty. Sometimes I do one and they're not the best image. It's because I used to not sketch pencil. This one I kind of sketched it first. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. All right, what color should I do this blouse? What are the colors in Brazil? It's green, right? Green and red. Yeah, it looks Brazilian to me too. I should find a picture of my friend. She has very light brownish hair. Uh, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna we'll put a layer of burnt sienna in first, and then I'll darken it up. This will be the undertone. Sometimes I put the hair in like this and think, that looks good like that. This color is very translucent, so it's good for glazing on top of other colors. Wow, I really like this one. Uh, I'm thinking green. A green, but a type of green that I make with like orange. So it's, I want it to be dark, you know. So that is a green. I made them black and Payne's gray. I still need work on my clothing. Alright, I'm going to try the hair now. I'm going to try a light brown, but I'm not sure. I got a lot of paint thinner. That That glare will go away in a second once it dries up a bit. A tall, skinny blonde. Yeah, I like doing figurative pictures too, where you like overextend the body. I was working on a ballerina girl. Was it yesterday? I think what I'll do is when I'm done with this, I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'll get my palette ready for some abstract painting. Hey, thank you. My name's Rick Krejci, and I got a hard last name to remember. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. The Artist, yeah. I'm always trying different things. I even got into watercolor there for a while. It's very hard. I mean, I was doing watercolor, but I was just kind of doing it like my painting techniques. It's a whole different style that I'm gonna run the hair down now. Oh yeah, I paint. I'm here in Seattle. Seattle, Washington. So that's why I do a lot of landscapes, because I am surrounded by evergreen trees and mountains and well, I kind of like this one. You guys kind of motivated me because you were liking it. I'll have to redo that hair. Whoops. A little touchy in there. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have I'm gonna make some dinner. I'll be back in like probably 20 minutes. It's not gonna take me long to eat. I didn't even finish the nose yet. Or the eyebrows here. There we go. I don't want to mess her nose up because it's really nice right now. You can really turn it into a mess if you change the nose. All right. Well, it is. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, you guys are going to be able to see me put my signature up there. Well, I hope you guys come after I eat. Andre, thanks for liking. Grace, good seeing you. Did I finish the eyes? I didn't finish the hair though. I want to make sure. Maybe later I'll put like an earring in her ear. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Come back and watch me do an abstract, or I'll be doing a. Also, I'm gonna do a landscape. Those are fun. Oh, I don't want to do it. Cool. I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. I'm going to eat dinner. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it.